need expensive blood tests or a doctor's office to get your first answers about erectile dysfunction. With just 3 simple at-home checks, you can figure out if your problem is mainly physical, psychological, or a mix of both. And once you know that, you stop shooting in the dark and you start fixing the right thing. Here's the thing, most men waste months, even years, guessing. They will try Viagra, Cialis, they will try to quit porn, they will do Kegels, they will buy supplements, they go running. They don't know actually what they're fixing. That's like throwing parts at a broken car without even opening the bonnet. Erectile dysfunction is usually a combination of body and mind, but one side almost always tends to lead. If you can spot which one, it will save you yourself years of frustration and time. Think of your erection like Wi-Fi. The signal can drop because the router's broken, that's a physical problem, or because too many people are trying to access the Wi-Fi at once, and that's the mental part. Yeah. Either way, you need to know the source of the problem before you can start fixing it. So, number 1, home clue. That's the morning wood test. The morning erections are your baseline test. Here is why. Because when you sleep, your brain isn't stressing. You're not trying to perform, and your body goes into a repair mode. So, healthy men should have between 3 and 5 erections per night during the REM sleep. If you're waking up with strong morning wood, even if you can't perform with the partner, that's a sign that your plumbing works. Blood flow, nerves, and tissues are intact. The problem is likely in your brain. Performance anxiety, stress, or overstimulation from porn. That's a big one. If morning erections are weak or gone, that is more of a physical flag. Low testosterone, poor blood flow, diabetes, high blood pressure, smoking, or even sleep apnea could be to blame. So what can you do for this? You start tracking your morning erections for 2 weeks. Just make a simple note on your phone or whatever you want. Yes, no, it's strong, it's weak. That little logbook gives you a map of what's happening in your body. Number 2 test, the situation test. If you can get hard when you are alone but you struggle with a partner, that is performance anxiety. Your brain floods with adrenaline, the same chemical that prepares you to run from a lion. And adrenaline shuts down erections instantly. If you can't get hard either alone or with a partner, that is more likely a circulation or hormonal issue. So try for a week at least without porn and see if arousal with real intimacy comes easier. For performance anxiety, you really need to be comfortable with your partner. Try do gentle touches. Think of it like stimulation, right? With the goal of having sex. But if you're not comfortable there, you won't get through it. Resetting your brain's wiring takes practice. And the 3rd test, it's the stamina test. This one is simple. If you can get an erection but you lose it quickly, you might have a weak blood flow, leaky veins, or stress is cutting it short. Think of it like a campfire. If your logs are wet, have poor circulation, or the wind keeps blowing, that's the stress hormone, the fire dies quickly. So to test this, you can masturbate without porn. If you can hold the erection but lose it while you're having sex with your partner, the problem is most likely psychological. If you lose it either way, look deeper into the circulation, lifestyle, and hormones. So after a week or 2 of testing, you will start to see some patterns. Strong morning wood, but issues in the bedroom, most likely a psychological issue. Weak morning wood plus no stamina, that means mostly physical. If you get mixed signals, well, both sides need work, physical and psychological. Now, here is the good news. If it is physical, lifestyle changes and medical checkups can dramatically improve things. exercise, diet, sleep, and hormone checks. If it is psychological, porn detox, stress reduction, and rebuilding your confidence are key here. Now, for the psychological part, I want to reiterate the fact that you need to be comfortable with your partner. So if you're having these problems, you better have a chat with your partner so she understands your problem and she doesn't try to rush you, doesn't try to stress you out or anything like that. Now, no matter which side it is, physical or psychological, the fact that you've even been paying attention already puts you ahead of 90% of men who just bury their heads in the sand. So don't just guess. Use this 3 simple tests that I gave you to know what you're up against. In the next video, I'll walk you through the 7 everyday habits that slowly kill erections. Chances are you are doing at least 2 of them right now, and quitting those can make a huge difference within weeks. See you there.